Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Punjab Power and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match...
So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Good bit of timing there.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Singh coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Du Plessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Wait on.
Really crucial misfield. Missed opportunity.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Wait there.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Misses everything.
Nice ball.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 45 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A real beauty, just times it so well. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on. Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over, 23 off it. The Royal Challengers are 68 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Great shot
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far. Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Good catch, close to the ground.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Maxwell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Hold on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep, yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Yeah.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
94
That's
for
the
one.
over. The Royal Challengers are 94 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah. Bowler, bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right off the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
143 for 1.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Rabada will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Got all of it, and for 6.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 162 for 2. Curran, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Frustration for the fielders. That was a huge chance for a run out.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have been set a target of 180 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Kings are 2 for 1. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Big edge! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
All there.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
VJ into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep. Keepers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Raza takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Huge edge.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the over. The Kings are 63 for 2. Ahmed from the north end.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Ahmed is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stop delivery and move on from there. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Hasaranga back on now. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Curran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge! Amazing delivery! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Time that brilliantly.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, unplayable. 18 runs added there. The Kings are 114 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. 13 runs added there. The Kings are 127 for 5.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be.